encounter with a cult society was one of the most scariest moments in my life. Hello members of the internet, welcome back to my channel. I'm Vincent Chemrusoy ends PC videos, and if it is your first time here, consider subscribing and enabling the notification bell down there, and also give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, but I prefer a thumbs up. And also remember to give me your views down there in the comment section on how you feel about these videos. So meanwhile, let me show you around. Encounter with a cult society was one of the most scariest moments in my life. It was in the year 2018 when I was a second year student in JKUAT, and by then I was a resident in the school hostel. I was at the Nyati house, commonly known as All 3. Specifically room number 49. So that's where I was staying, that's where it all happened. So it actually began in a simple way. It was a WhatsApp message that my roommate, also a friend, showed me a message that he had received from an unknown person during the day. The message went on saying, "Do you want to join Illuminati?" So when I read that message, actually I was, of course, scared. Not much like scared, just like, oh, so this thing is there, but like it's not there. Some of us, they don't believe in those things, so we're like, well, then I was not even such a believer. So I asked him if he wanted to reply, and he told me that he's not interested. So just stayed like that. But at the evening there, during the evening, we met again in the hostel, in our room. We made fun of the text messages. That text message said that there is some guy at the other side who is trying to scare people into going churches and prayer events every day. So he's the one sending those anonymous messages to people so that he can get people to go to those prayers and something. So after making fun and a lot of laughing here and there, we decided that we are not going to say no or not reply. We must reply yes, we want to join. So my friend was a little bit hesitant to reply, so he gave me his phone, and I was the guy to reply, so I just replied yes. And that evening we tried to our bed as normal, and that night went well. So early morning, I received a text message. I realized, and the message was going as saying, congratulations, you've received your application. If you agree that it was you who wants to join, reply with 1. If it was not you, decline it by 2, typing 2. So of course, we had decided, like, we want to know who is this guy on the other side who is trying to lure people into going churches every day and prayers. So of course I tapped just 1. Yes, I am the guy. We want to join. So then I went on with my morning activities, blah blah blah. Then later during the day, a message of course came back saying that you have to fulfill some requirements and some set out goals to qualify actually to join. So they were asking for some tunic robes, some talisman rings, some candles, some chicken blood, and some, I don't know, some salt and some other lots of things which I don't know even what they are up to today. So after reading this stuff, honestly, I was a bit scared. I was like, look, I thought these guys were joking and they're taking me to another level which I didn't expect. So I gathered my courage at that moment, those times I remember, and I was trying to convince myself that this guy on the other side is just texting me on things he had seen on a movie, some scary movie talking about some car society. So I thought this guy was just like telling me those things. So I replied back and I told him, I don't know if it was a he or a she, but let me just, for this case, let me just say him to make it easy for communication. So I replied to that text message. Actually, I was angry, a bit angry, like this guy is joking. So I told him in a reply message that you guys are a bunch of idiots and jokers. I thought you guys are bunch of rich dudes doing real stuff, like killing people and changing the world or something like that. One order something. And not a bunch of people who are telling some bunch of people who are telling some students to, don't know, look for chicken blood and sorts of things. And I text the message and message went. So, and a message also came back later, and the message was saying, yes, you also kill people, but only the people who cross us. So when I read that message, I was like, how do people cross you? I texted back, that's what they actually texted back, how do people cross you? And they said when they don't comply with policies and rules and terms of agreement and some stuff. So I said, there I was nothing, I was just like, let me just text back. So I replied saying, you are lying. I mean, showing me a real stuff, like your sacrifices, procedures or something, or some chanting which you people do when you go those things. Then they replied like they don't chant anything actually. They just convent a meeting and they do their stuff. And it was actually scary when I heard about it. I saw the message actually. So later, after some hours of not replying to the message, those messages, I mean, not think about messages. Sorry about the lot of here and there mumbling. I remember I texted back, send me a picture or something real of what you guys are doing on that other side. Something that can make me believe that you're not a joke on the other side, you're just scaring people. So the guy actually sent me a picture of a dead man was on the ground and had a knife jabbed on his chest, and there was a lot of blood on the body, of course, and the knife had a hand on it, but the face of the killer or somebody who had jabbed that person to death was not visible, the face. So I was scared there a little, but I just replied that this was Photoshop. So later again, the guy sent a short video, and that short video, it was that man who was dead literally being jabbed in a video while he was alive, screaming in pain until he died, and the blood was just gushing out of his body. And that really scared me. I remember I was silent for a very long time, very scared, and at that moment I blocked that number and returned the phone number, the phone to my roommate. And of course, the guy used to show me the message when we were meeting, so that I could reply. The guy didn't want to reply because he didn't want anything connected with that thing. So I was the guy doing all the replies and everything. So, and I remember the following Sunday I went to church because hey, that thing was scary. So that's it by day. That was it. That was my experience. What do you guys think about that story? Does it really qualify to be an experience, a real thing, or should I have a little bit gone deeper to know what actually was going on? What do you think? Tell me in the comment section. That's all, guys, and have a good day.